I have not restarted this. One team has 4 wins, though. Oh, yeah, I forgot the rookies lost. Yeah, that's fine. Tiebreaker games. It was, I don't know. Maybe I'll do it. We'll see. Anyways, it is working first try. So we have Ditto, who was transformed into Shohei Ohtani. On the mound for the Birdo. Wait. Why didn't he have a face? Can he look at the camera again? Oh my god, a double play. Oh, that is... Okay, literally, so I didn't do anything to the Shohei Ohtani me. I literally just made a different guy with Ditto eyes. Last week I didn't do it with Ditto eyes, and I should have. But why doesn't the normal Shohei Ohtani have a face right now? That's crazy. He just stole his whole damn face. Watching you while watching the Packers go up against the Commies. What's today? Thursday? Is that the Commanders? I assume that's the Commanders. I'm tempted to put that up on my side monitor. Do I care enough? Not really. I'm probably fine. Alright, anyways. Sorry, I forgot I'm posting these to YouTube, too. Alright, 2 outs for Daisy, team captain, up to bat. After a very nice double play. Daisy, high fly ball, Paragoomba is there to make the catch. They don't throw the banana in... Wait, they do the throw... What? The banana psyched out Paragoomba, so he dropped the ball. Where's everyone's faces? Where did everybody's faces go? Why doesn't anybody have a face? Okay. Well, Weird Al up to bat with Daisy on second. It gets past Critter. That's gonna be a nice hit for Weird Al. He gets the second on a double, and that's an RBI. 1 run for the Daisy Flowers. Where's his face? That's the thing. Ditto's face is fine. Why? Oh, boy. Anyways. Not going too well for the Bows so far. I see him back there. Oh, no. Dark, dry bones. A high fly ball, but the chemistry. They're gonna get there in time. Holy. I thought that was gonna be hit way too high. But they just barely make it. At like the apex of the jump, he does catch it. That's which is I hired to Hex Bowser. Got the wrong game. Oh, fuck. That's so funny. Look, even on second base, he doesn't have a face there. Daisy electing to go for a star pitch on the first pitch of the game. Second pitch goes normal mode. And Shohei, faceless Shohei in right field, does not make the catch, but stops it from going into the outfield. So, a single for Toad, but Monty Mole gets hit into a double play. So Beatrice, who has a face, so just something about Lily's team makes them faceless. Wiggler with a nice catch. Wiggler and an amazing outfielder, mind you. Obviously great up at the batter's box, but great in the outfield as well. World's too broken for me to feel anything. I'm sorry to hear that. I know a lot's going on, especially about the people you admire. Wiggler gonna get a base hit. They will have chemistry though, so they'll get the throw in quick to the second. And now Goomba up to bat. Already with some good defense, looking to get Wiggler in. Powerful hit. Powerful enough to get past Critter. and move Wiggler to third base. A nice single for Goomba. And now Yellow Yoshi looking to prove their worth, maybe get an RBI. Flowers already with a 1-0 lead. An off-speed pitch gonna go over the head of Beatrice. Wiggler hesitates, but does make it home. Goomba has no idea what they're doing. Just kind of running back and forth. Gets caught out in a pickle, but that's okay. Another run did score. Oh yeah, Wiggler, great pick. I'm surprised they didn't go like top 5. I guess if Simon didn't get Monty Mole. Yeah, that's right. Piss Yoshi on first base. Critter with a nice play. Gonna get the second out of the inning. But Piss Yoshi is on second for Green Dry Bones. You don't know the T because you don't use Twitter? I don't think you need to use Twitter to know the T. Oh! Green Dry Bones with an RBI single! The bomb doesn't explode in time, and Yoshi scores all the way from second base there. New baseball fan here. What is an RBI? Is it really big inning? Why doesn't he have a face? Why doesn't he have a face? RBI stands for run batted in. So, like, if Shohei got a home run right now, he would get an RBI for Green Dry Bones scoring and for himself scoring. So yeah, an RBI is just a run. But just another stat to keep track of. So it's not just like cumulative runs. It's like, you know, again, if Shohei Ohtani hit a home run, he'd have 2 RBIs. And then for the pitcher, it's like how many you give up. But they use a different term. They use ERA, which is earned run average. But yeah, it's just for runs. This is like a horrifying place to pause. Because, like, Ditto up at the mound literally stole the face of Shohei Ohtani. We can always restart to give them faces. It is tempting. It's a shame Lily's not here to vote on that, though. It would need to be, you know, unanimous. Would pick Wiggler or Petey Piranha. Oh, yeah, right. Petey Piranha would have been good. I think I just ordered the last of our decorations. Let's go! Well, that's great. I'm so excited. That's awesome. I don't think I actually saw the archway. I only saw the picture of Kutch in the way of it. Alright, Ditto to Shohei. Shohei with a nice hit. That's going to get all the way back to the wall. They do have chemistry, but they won't bother trying to use it on a throw to third. Alright, team captain, Daisy up to bat. We do have 2 men on, but also 2 outs. So this is really all or nothing. And Beatrice makes the catch. The pow block I thought was going to hit in time, but it just barely misses. Otherwise, that would have been at least 1 more run batted in. So 3-0 in favor of the Flowers. The Bows looking to make a bit of a comeback. Birdo, team captain, starting off with a single. And Paragoomba, who I believe has 1 home run on the season already. Yoshi, though, doesn't bother going for the double play, just goes for the force at first. So man on second, 1 out for Dry Bones. Big game for Dry Bones as that gets hit to Green Dry Bones, who does not get there in time to make the catch. So now no outs, man on first and second for Green Shy Guy. Sorry, 1 out. I lied. And will that get over the head of Weird Al? It does. Goes under the table, which does usually confuse the outfielders. And that is an RBI for the Birdo Bows. Look at that, Green Shy Guy. Big night for Shy Guys, too. Alright, Ditto. Gonna see what they can do here with 2 on. Oh, Weird Al makes it in time. I thought that was going to be the same situation where it just goes over his head, but no, he does make the catch. And that'll end the inning. But 1 run at least batted in. Ugh. That's why they call him Weird Al. No way. Oh my god, I thought that was going to be a home run. Imagine I said that and then he hit a home run. That would have been so cool. It's alright. Dark Dry Bones is going to hit one. Oh, Green Critter, though, with a nice jump. You could hear it before the screen even got to him. A quick 2 outs. Wiggler up to bat. No one on base. It's still looking to do some damage. Does get a base hit. So he'll be stuck on first base. So that's 1 on for Goomba. Takes strike 1. Curveball outside. Charges up. Gonna be deep into the outfield. Birdo doesn't get there in time. Wiggler will not go home, but Goomba gets a double. Rare you see a double, especially from Goomba. And now Yoshi gonna hit it to second, and unfortunately that's gonna end the inning there for the Flowers. But the Bows hold on to only being back by 2. Really good defensive efforts. Leading off with Green Critter, who hits that one foul, but hell of a powerful hit, and a star pitch from Daisy. Will he swing? He will swing! No chemistry to throw off the infielders. And that is an out. Yeah, star pitch from Daisy is very useful if there's no chemistry on the team. Green Toad up to bat. That one does land in front of Shohei, so that's a single for Green Toad. A lot of these role players very consistent at getting on first base and playing defense. It cannot be slept on. Monty Mole, we will see if they fall for it. They do. But there is a fireball. Can it be used in time? It will get used. But I think Weird Al just jumped over the fireball. Or I guess Yoshi tanked it? I think Yoshi just tanked the fireball to make sure Weird Al got the catch. Impressive defense, though, so far. Beatrice, that will land in the outfield. Just a single, moves Toad to second. Ooh, everybody say ooh. Captain Showdown. Or don't, it's fine if you don't, too, I wouldn't be offended. The 0-1. The charge swing from Birdo. That is a high fly ball. Green Dry Bones is there. Will it hit the wall? It won't hit the wall. Gets caught. No runs scored that inning for the Bows. Still a close one here going into the 4th inning. Almost halfway through. Toadette up to bat. Take strike 1 on a very outside curve. More down the middle that time, but Beatrice there to catch the line drive. Now Green Dry Bones back up in the batter's box. They will line it into right. Oh, but the green shell hits the table. And Ditto finally getting tired out. Oh my god. Ditto getting tired out there. They will probably switch into Birdo in the next hit or two. Oh, Beatrice with a nice diving stop into a double play ends the inning. Very good defense there. Keeping it close. They're allowing a bunch of hits, but again, just if you can make double plays, that is huge in this league. Haraguma gonna ground out to Yellow Yoshi. There's 1 out. Dry Bones up to bat. And a powerful line drive down the middle. That will be a single for Dry Bones. Wow, wow. Green Shy Guy. Charges that one up, but that's going to be another double play. And just like that, inning over. Nothing on the board for the Bows. Daisy happy she got out of another inning. Good bit of the Flowers lineup coming up. Wouldn't be surprised if we see some run score here. 0-1 on Daisy. And that one not going to drop. Green Shy Guy in the right place at the right time. Ditto's still looking tired, but won't get taken out. We have Weird Al. Critter. Another diving stop. That is the story of this game, is the infielding from both teams. Star pitch from Ditto, gonna get by Dark Dry Bones. That one, however, will not. That is a home run without a doubt. We are seeing some dingers tonight. Not even questionable ones, just look at that. That almost landed on fucking Smuggler's Bay. And there you go. That's why you don't keep in a tired pitcher. They're forced to swap out to Birdo with Wiggler up to bat. Who's going to start off with a star pitch. Just catch Wiggler off guard. Why not? Next one down the middle. Outfielder's not going to be there in time to clean it up. And despite the early shakeup, Wiggler does get on base. Goomba up to bat, takes a strike. Wiggler doing a nice little dance there on first. Beatrice. Some more good infield. Gets the Bows out of that inning. Flowers put another run on the board, extending their lead by 1. So it's 4-1. And here we go, Ditto. Looking to make up for their lack of pitching capabilities. To be rude, I guess. And they do fall for the Daisy star pitch. Faceless Al makes the catch. And Daisy's going to be swapped out. Okay. Probably a good idea with Critter up to bat. Learning from their enemy's mistakes. He will still get a base hit, though. Oh, man. Damn, Birdo real good at sucking on balls. You got that right. Green Toad shows a bunt but pulls back. And we've seen this time and time again. They always go for the second one. They do usually miss. And then swings at the third one. Goes over the head of Yoshi. So 1 out, 2 on. Even a weirder Al. I do like that. Alright, 2 on for Monty Mole. The first overall pick of the first ever season of the 1-Up League. And Daisy with a huge play. Caught that ball despite it being about a full yard away from her glove. Gets her team out of a scary inning. I thought that was going to load the bases, but instead ends the inning. Birdo starting off again with the star pitch, just wants to secure a strike. And again, they will swing at the second pitch and get a hit off of it. That is a single for Yellow Yoshi. Toadette up to bat for the Flowers. Swings at the first pitch. Beatrice there with Green Critter and a double play. 4-6-3 double play. And Birdo again starting off with the star pitch. Green Dry Bones will fall for it. The curveball to Green Critter. Catches the line drive. A quick inning there. Not letting them put any runs on the board. So the Bows do have very good defense. They just gotta get this bat going. Oh! That is a shame. Such a nice hit, but it's hard to get a hit past Yoshi. Let's see what the team captain can do. Try to get some energy going. Just spark something here for this lineup. And this is gonna be it. That's a home run. There's no chemistry. They can't make the jump. Birdo with a home run. Birdo spitting balls on the other end as well. Don't clip that. Alright, the lead back down to 2. Still only 1 out here. Paragoomba takes a strike. Hit down the middle, but that's going to go directly to Daisy, who has been doing very well over at second base here. Dry Bones with a high fly ball. That could go, but the chemistry is going to be there, and they do catch it. Faceless Shohei Ohtani gets boosted into the air. Does some good chemistry in the outfield. Why doesn't he have a face? I've never seen that happen. Oh god, we're gonna see all the faceless people. Alright, Faceless Shohei gonna lead us off here. Top of the last inning. Will that stay fair? It will. And that's a home run for Shohei Ohtani. I think his first for the year. Again, just absolutely no question. I think even if they did have chemistry in the outfield, that would have been gone. So that lead back up to 3 in the final inning here. Daisy gonna try to do even more damage. But instead, that's gonna be 2 strikes. We'll see if Birdo goes for another star pitch just to get a strikeout. They won't. And Daisy's gonna swing, and that's gonna be a hit. Birdo with that impossible to hit star pitch needs to learn a better time to use it. Hope or not. Or not. Who am I to tell Birdo how to do their job? Okay, wait a minute. Star pitch number 2. 2 strikes on Even Weirder Al. And doesn't use it there, but an error by Green Critter. Green Critter, one of the best shortstops in the league, gets an error. And now Birdo is exhausted. No outs, 2 on for Dark Dry Bones. And that's going to be a base hit. Daisy going home. No chemistry for the buddy toss. And another RBI. So a 4-run lead for the Flowers. Oh, that is worrying. And yeah, that is a smart move. Take Birdo out before you get to the power hitter. Beatrice up to the mound. But can Wiggler bring any of these runners home? They'll at least get a base hit. Weird Al thought about going home. Definitely did not have the time, so they double back to third. Alright, bases loaded here for Goomba. Goomba swings at the first pitch. And almost a triple play, but Wiggler gets back to the bag. So Beatrice just trying to get out of this inning here. And they will. Oof. The relief pitching there from Beatrice saves the Bows from that lead getting even worse. They still have a lot of work to do here. They're down by 4 runs. This is their last chance. Green Shy Guy takes strike 1. Lines out to Yoshi. That's 1 out. This could be it. Ditto up to bat. They did copy Shohei Ohtani, but they did not copy the hitting prowess that they hold behind them. 2 outs. Green Critter. Just looking to extend this game a little further, but instead that's going to be a pop-up. Green Dry Bones is there, and that will end the game. Game over. Daisy Flowers with a win. Birdo Bow's fallen. Let me get my standings up, because I think that brings the Flowers up to 2-2. It does. Both of these teams now 2-2 after facing off. And the MVP are Dry Bones and Shohei No Face Ohtani. Looking at the box where they do tie at 80. A well-balanced team. Toadette, not really much to talk about, but that's okay. Didn't really have to do anything there. Well done, Daisy Flowers. Birdo Bows. 3 players with 0 points. It's Ditto, Paragoomba, and Monty Mole. They all put a good effort forward, but again, just hard to put stuff past the Flowers infield.